Welcome back.
Oh, appreciate you.
I didn't know I was going to get to talk to you about cars again.
Oh, I didn't know I was gonna be here again.
Have you picked up any new cars in the last 2 years?
Nah, the pandemic, is killing everything right now. Used cars cost more than anything, so you better off just waiting.
So it turns out there's only two guys on the roster, the 53 man, over the age of 30, you and McCourty. So it's obviously a young team.
hmm
As a veteran, what are some things that might not be so obvious that you can kind of help guys with here or there?
Building a routine to be consistent. Everybody knows that this is what have you done for me lately type of league, right? So the thing, obviously, us being at this age, we're being the old guys in the locker room. We obviously know what it takes to be consistent, and be available. So that's a big thing that we can teach the young guys to develop a routine and how to be a professional. So that way, when their number is called, the ones who are not playing but have an opportunity, at one injury or whatever the case may be, that they're ready. So that's one thing I can bring to the table.
Do you remember when you started your career, your first couple of years, was there a particular veteran who was very helpful to you?
I was blessed. I was with the Jonathan Vilmas, the rest in peace, Will Smith, Broderick Bunkley, the Malcolm Jenkins, the Roman Harpers and those guys, right? And Broderick took care of me. He made sure all I needed to do was just bring breakfast sandwiches, and anything else I was good because all I did was wanted to get better. And by Bunk being a starting nose tackle, this was in 2013 with the New Orleans Saints. I just watched him, and by watching him, and wanting to get better, he taught me how to be a professional. And then a couple of years later, then I had the opportunity to play with Kevin Williams. So I was blessed to have like legit vets, who are made a name and established themselves to a greater standing and pedestal in this league. So, and I'm trying to be of that to these guys coming in and the guys who are here now.
Are there any guys you can point to that you can try to take under your wing like that?
I mean, to be honest with you, this D line group is very unique. We all have our own personalities, but I mean, everybody knows the Christian Wilkins and Butler, Zach, Raekwon. But the thing is, we came together and developed a bond so quick, and is not that's not the norm sometimes. Especially with the things we're dealing with this whole pandemic and everybody trying to stay trying to be safe. But and not being able to do like the dinners outside of football or hang out with each other because of everything that's going on. But we managed to develop a bond, and not even with just the D-line group, but just the team itself. The O-line, D-line is joking with O-line, linebackers joking with O-line, quarterbacks, and I've been on teams where that's not the case. It's like guys, it's the league. Some guys they feel like they're better than others, and and the things they accomplish, they have the right to feel that way, I guess. I don't know. But this group is different, and I can honestly say that it's tough to try to take somebody under the wing because we all taking each other under each other wing, if that makes sense.
Speaking of your relationships in the D line room, you and Christian have any kind of wager, any bet for this weekend?
Oh man, I don't gamble. I don't gamble, man. I learned a long time ago, 14 years old, being from Connecticut, playing three-car Monte in the Bronx. Saved up all summer, worked all summer to save up money and lost it. And ever since then, I don't that's not even in me.
Not even none.
Yeah, I prefer bragging rights. I prefer bragging rights or, hey, we go out to eat. But other than that, man, I stay away from that.
What's your prediction for Friday?
We're going to win. And like if I guess people, I don't even know, like I hear things about, I don't know, spreads and whatever. I don't know. I'm a bulldog, bulldog for life. So that means more to me than anything.
So were you given a heads up prior to the last preseason game, like, hey, you're safe, plan to be on the roster?
No.
So the cut day, I guess, was yesterday, right? So were you sweating it out at all, or you knew you were good?
No, I never felt that way. I always try to, play to my last game, man. I enjoy the process. And that's the one thing that allowed me to play this long. because if you don't enjoy the process, then why do it? So if that was ever the case, it didn't bother or I didn't care for it because I enjoy the process. Practice, whatever I got to do, I'm always telling Clark I'm hovering, because him and I were developing a relationship. So I'm always there, you know what I'm saying? So by me enjoying the process, all that stuff don't mean anything to me.
As a veteran who's been on many teams,
Wow, many
what
teams.
stands out to you about this roster specifically?
The fact that we gelled so quick, my rookie year, being able to make the playoff and seeing how the playoff, develop and what happens in the playoff and how quickly the level, the urgency, sense of urgency, and that year we had a great team. We gelled, being on many teams. When I was with, Seattle, it was the same type of vibe and chemistry. And this is the same type of vibe and chemistry that I experienced, and we're just going to ride this wave. We enjoy one another. So I like that.
What was your reaction when the Patriots said that Mac was going to be in and Cam was out?
You know what? I don't even pay attention to that. And that's not me being politically correct. I just don't. I don't even have cable, so I don't know. Whoever I play, whoever is up that week, I just try to keep it real simple so I can do my job.